This is Passion Down Under, Sassy Short Stories 2-book bundle box set, written and narrated by Mollie Mathews. Twist of Fate, written and narrated by Mollie Mathews. Chapter 1. "How are you, mate?" Mac asked Jonathan Janes as he pulled up to the curb outside Wellington's domestic airport. Jonathan gave Mac a wary smile as his best friend hopped out of his Land Rover. "I've been better. That London flight was grueling." "That's not what I meant." "I know. What can I say? Jacinda wanted out of the marriage, and nothing I said, nothing I tried, nothing I promised her would change her mind." "She always was a selfish cow," Max said. Jonathan glanced up at the grey, broody sky. New Zealand's capital city, true to nature, had turned out a particularly bleak and desolate day. It's good to be back home. At least some things never changed. As he reached for the handle of his suitcase, a sudden gust of Wellington's infamous wind spun it around, sending it veering off the curb. "What the hell?" Mac exclaimed as the suitcase flew open, spilling the contents onto the road. Long blonde wigs, corsets, high-heeled stilettos, false eyelashes, makeup, and books spewed out of the case and lay in a tangled heap. A couple of kids rigged out in the latest rapper clothing, bling swinging from their necks and black hoodies shielding their heads, raised their eyebrows and wolf-whistled as they walked past. "Geez, Johnny, what's happened to you since you've been in London?" Max said, picking up one of the books as Jonathan scrambled to gather the strange belongings. "There can be no culture without the drag queen," Max said, reading out loud. "Is there something you're not telling me? Is that why the cow threw you out?" "That's not my book, and that's not my suitcase. I may be open-minded, but I'm no queen." Mac ran his hand over his designer stubbled chin and looked dubiously at his best mate. Even though he hadn't seen Johnny for more than 9 years, as far as he recalled, he didn't have a penchant for wearing women's clothes. "Whose case is it, then?" "I must have picked up the wrong
Sample complete. Ready to continue?